There's three upgrades I've made now to this. One is that I've got a bigger motor, and the second is, because I've got a bigger motor, I've had to turn this to a 24 volt system. So these two batteries now are wired in series. We've got the ammeters and voltmeters showing still what the power is in each battery. So that shows that battery is fully charged, that shows that battery is fully charged. We've got the two charge controllers here, one charging each battery, each linked to two solar panels. And then we've got this junction box here, which shows the linkages of the batteries. So that's the back battery, that's the front battery, and together you get 24 volts across this. Directly out of the batteries, I've got the leads coming for the motor. And this bigger motor is twice as powerful as the one before. I should be able to link two of these motors together, and that will create twice as much power again. Those are the first two changes: bigger motor, 24 volt system. The third change is I've got this panel here, which is able to charge directly the batteries. So although the batteries are being charged all the time by the solar charge controllers, and those are keeping them topped up, when I'm using the motor, it will still drain the batteries, but I've got about 10 of these different solar panels that I can situate around the boat, and those are going to be able to top up the power in any of the batteries if any of the batteries go flat. So those are the three differences: bigger motor, 24 volt system now, and I'm starting to use the solar panels that are situated around the boat that I can move around the boat. Let's see how it works. Okay, so we're just leaving Osborne Bay now. Torqeedo's pushing us along. Check what the battery charge is looking at. 12.3, both of them. We'll leave it at that for the moment, but soon I'm going to attach this extra solar panel here. We're going along now with the motor pushing us. We're doing about 3 knots. You can see that here on the chart. It says 3.3 knots, 3.8, 3.1. So a little bit over 3 knots. But when we look at this, the batteries are getting quite discharged now. So that one's down to 11.8, that one's down to 12.1. And to sort that out, I'm going to attach this solar panel here directly to one of the batteries. So I'll do it to the front battery, attach it here, and you should see there the voltage is rising. It's risen to 12 volts now. So when the motor is using the power, it's fine to attach the solar panels directly to the batteries to boost the voltage there. That wouldn't be a good idea if you weren't using the motor, because then you could overcharge the batteries. But as the batteries are being fully used at the moment and they're actually having power coming out of them, attaching the solar panels directly to them just boosts that power. Right, so we're sailing on our bit now with the mainsail. We've also got the Torqeedo going in the background, that electric motor. I'm going to attach these solar panels here now to these leads, which takes them round to the back of the boat, and then they'll go directly into the batteries as well to help keep the batteries charged. So I just get the positive here, positive one here, screw that in place, and similarly with the negative here, screw that into the negative here. So we now have these solar panels attached into this junction box here, negative of the solar panel to here, positive to here. These leads go down to the back of the boat, and I'm now going to put them in to one of the batteries to keep that fully charged. Right, so we're back here. We've got these solar panels into the front battery. I'm now going to wire the solar panels at the front of the boat into the back battery. So this is the minus, which will go in here. And this is the plus, that will go in here. So now we have both batteries being charged by the charge controllers and also directly by the solar panels. And I've got plenty more solar panels that I can add to these if we want a bit more power. I just wanted to show you the final setup here. We've got the sails up now. They're just about filling, flapping about some of the time. And we've put the solar panels flat so they don't get in the way of the jib. They're still attached into the junction box there, which goes around to the back and is charging the batteries. And then around the back, I just wanted to show you that you can have it quite neat and tidy around here with the wires coming out of the back, and that's where they come in for the solar panels, and they also go out for the motor there, chugging away merrily. We're doing 4.3 knots, 4.1 knots now. So we're still moving along nicely now, and I've been doing quite well at equalising these voltages. if you look in here, this one's at 13.4 volts, this one's at 13.6 volts now. And I've managed that through judicious use of the solar panels, attaching different ones to different batteries here, making sure that the voltages are equalised as much as possible. We're just arriving in Chichester Harbour here. We've got the Torqeedo going and we're going to pick up a buoy over here. We pulled the jib in and the mainsail is just fluttering because we're going directly into wind and into the tide. So we're just coming up to the buoy now. We've got quite far at the front here, so we're going to pick it up. Slow down a bit. Stop! Okay. I think that was quite successful. What I really need to do now is work out how better to position these solar panels.